Hey there, my name is Jason Nagel. I'm the founder of 360 Wealth, a family office located in Calgary, Alberta. We help successful families and business owners maximize their life's work through our integrated approach to their planning. If you're interested in learning more about us or to see if we're the right fit for you, check us out on our website at 360wealth.ca. Today, I'm going to be talking about the implications of having one spouse control the finances where the other spouse takes a back seat to the finances. So we often see it where, in a relationship, the one spouse that just has a little bit better financial acumen takes care of the finances. They are the one who, is meeting with the investment planner, the investment manager, making investment decisions. They're meeting with the lawyers, the accountants, and just, taking care of all the finances that way. While, the other spouse is sitting in the sidelines, really just knowing that it's all taken care of because someone in the family has it. And, I can appreciate that. I can totally understand why one would do that. I do that in my own house with respect to the bill payments. In my house, I am the one who takes care of the finances. And my wife is the one who takes care of all the bill payments and, those types of things. And, when she's taking care of the bill payments, I don't worry about it. I don't have to worry about it because I know that she has it. So therefore, I don't need to. And that's not necessarily an issue because if something were to happen to her, I do believe that it should be fairly straightforward for me to figure out how to pay the bills. However, on the financial front, it's quite a bit different. If you have a spouse that really has relinquished control of the finances to another spouse, and so they're not in those meetings, they're not talking to the investment manager, they're not building up those relationships, that will cause a problem down the road for sure. You can imagine a scenario where, that's the family dynamic. The spouse that controls the finances unfortunately passes away, and suddenly the other spouse is thrust into the position of needing to make these decisions and needing to suddenly build up these relationships at the most emotional time in their life. And that's not the best way to go. And so for families that we work with, we really encourage that, while one spouse may be more involved in the finances, we want both spouses to be as involved as possible so that both are building up those relationships with the professional advisors, both are involved in the decision making, both have a voice at the table. And what we have found is that really does bring confidence to the spouse that's not necessarily always involved in the finances. And that confidence allows them to ask better questions, allows them to feel more involved, to feel heard. And it's great because suddenly we start to hear more of their objectives and more about what they want. And that allows us as a firm to help them plan, for what's important to them. So, if any of you listening here are in that position, we really encourage you to get both spouses involved in those meetings and in those discussions, because it will serve you well down the road if something were to happen to the spouse that takes care of the finances most of the time. So if you're ever looking for any type of support, have a look at us on our website, see if we're the right fit for you. Thanks. Take care.